your old buddy Mikerowchip here, playing Trainz 2019 Platinum Edition. And this is the UMR episode 31. Okay, we are here in Markland, as you can see by the sign. And we're with Sean to start off this episode. And we're hoping this episode we don't have nearly as many derails as we had in the last episode. Now, some of these people appear to be confused. They're looking the wrong way. There's only one track here, folks. It's behind you. And some people are now disappearing. Oh, you know what it is? These people just got off the train. That's why they're disappearing. Okay, folks, sorry. Go about your way. I am mistaken. All right, so we're starting off with Sean here. And Sean is driving the old-fashioned train to give the folks a thrill. I am one of those folks that are thrilled by it. And he is now going to head off to Calanil. So let's get him rolling. What was that? Oh. Uh-oh, it just said the flat car derailed. Okay, let me put you on pause, find out what's going on. I ain't found nada. I know, something derailed. It said derailed down there, right, didn't it? It's gone now, but anyway. I couldn't find anything. Everything seems to be running normally, so probably just something or another. I don't know. Here we go. Where did I say we're going now? We're going to Calanil. That's right. So let's get that done. Calanil, baby. Give me platform 1. Let's get. There we go. Beautiful. Load when we get there. She's on her way with the blue Comet cars. Right across the street from the Pioneer gas station that's charging $7.85 for a gallon of gas. Is that right? $78.50. I'm sorry. What? What does that mean? Self-serve, convenience store, snack express, 78.5. Well, it's probably the temperature. It's 78.5 degrees. Oh, okay, whatever. All right, so we're back here now, and I can see we're at 1311. So we'll watch him now until 1316, and hopefully nothing else derails. I'm starting to think maybe I should just stop telling you guys when things derail. Of course, you can see it if you're paying attention down here in the left-hand corner, and just, play the game anyway. It's all in my spreadsheet, so if we come across any consistency missing anything, we can easily redo it. All right, we're going to switch to this side, so now we're going to fade over to this side. Very nice. Looks like we're right next to some big lake, maybe even the ocean off to the right there. You can see it stretches out long ways. There are some big... Lake Michigan would be an example. You can't see from one side to the other. It's too far. Looks like we're going up a little bit, or at least we're up high. Is that tree out in the middle of the water there? One on the right here? It looks like it might be. Found a sandbar. Here we go. Here's a line-activated shot. Very nice. Speed limit signs here, what are they? They're going to keep us at 40. I think almost all the main line on this route is double tracked. I know there are, no, I think about it, there are some parts that are not, but most of it is double line, double main line. A green there? Probably is. The engineer usually slows down way before. Oh, yeah, it's green. We got a green. So it looks like we're going higher. Coming around the big. There's a nice shot. The trees are blowing around in the wind. Passengers are all happy. You can even see them in the cars there. See nothing but smiles. Funny how the ocean has a square point right there. It's the corner of the ocean. Now they got us going 35. Okay, in the upper right-hand corner, see we're at 13:16. I'll put you guys on pause, figure out what we're doing next. And now we are in Millbury with Harry. Harry has only got one more industry to work here, and that is this one right here, the I-beam. Or no, I'm sorry, the C-beams. That's right. And they're taking them off using this big hoist right here. This is the rest of his cut that he's got to go to Joliet Coal Dock for and a couple other places. See now, does it go? Oh, yeah, it goes way up. Okay, I was going to say, the cut isn't long enough. It just hasn't rendered in yet, that's all. Okay, come on back. Come on back. Everything's good. All right, so now we're just going to back him up here a little bit and get these next two unloaded. Here we go. Back it on up, peoples. Whoop, no, wrong controls. There we are. Some gondolas, if you will. There's some gondolas if you want, too. All right, looks like about halfway through. This thing gets about right here with that line right there is where we want to line it up, I believe. So, like right there. Does that get it down on this side, too? Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, that's what Harry's driving right there. What is this? Is that an SD50? This looks like an SD40-2, an SD50, and maybe an ACE. Let's see. What do we got here? This is a GP40-2. Close, sort of. An SD40-2. Way off. And finally, the SD7. I got the SD70 Ace, right? Which is not too hard. Most of them are SD70 Aces. Plus, it's got the lightning bolt in it. Kind of gives it away. All right. But that is the end of Harry's turn. I'll put you guys back on pause. Figure out what we're doing next. We're back at the North Yard here with Thomas in his WSW, or in his double SW1500s. That's Smiley in the background photobombing. And he has got to do a local trim. He's got to pull some locals out if we have any, and we do. First of all, we have this big, long local that we put on the runaround track to get it out of the way. He's going to have to push that into the quote-unquote ready position. Then looking in the bowl here, you see my signs, my red signs here. Nothing is past the red signs, so I'm not going to pull anything from the hump yard. Then in the south yard here, this one comes close, and this one does, right? It is barely, but it does cross it, so we're going to pull that one out. And then finally, over here in the west yard, come on, west yard, there you are. For the render in, we do have this one that's to be pulled here. So one from the west yard. See how it's past the sign there? One from the west yard, one from the south yard, and those on the standby or the runaround track for the bowl. Okay, so what's going to be the quickest way to get over here? He's right here to get it over here. Could go down the center track here. No, that's not going to happen because, yeah, I thought it met up. It does not. So he's going to have to go all the way down. That's what he's going to have to do. And we'll pull that one out first. Geez, I'm starting to wonder if all of these cars are even going to fit on the... Because these... Okay, so what I'm doing is pulling those cars out, and I'm putting them on here, right? On these 3 tracks here. Are those cuts going to fit? No, they should. Right? We have 3 tracks. We should be able to get it on there. Okay. Okay, there's only one way to find out. And that's to do it. Okay, here we go. Let's line him up. No, get out of there. Let's line him up. This is going to be wrong from the get, right? Yeah. Then, yeah, that's... So let's get him rolling. Alrighty. Now let's... Whoa. Let's throw some switches here. Okay, so that one's correct. I'm going to stay on this track here on the left. And he's going to come down here. This is correct. That is not correct. Keep him over on this side. Over on this side. Across the service road. That is now correct. This is not. Now it is. This is correct. And then this is a hump yard east bypass. And we'll run right into those cars by going down that one. Okay. And it's struggling. There we go. Takes a little bit to render it all in, but we got it now. Now, once we get all 3 of these cuts put onto those ready tracks, if you will, then we're going to have to see. I don't think anybody's ready to roll right now. Let me look at my... while you guys are watching this, I'm going to look at my spreadsheet here. Yeah, nobody is ready to roll. So that means we are going to take engines that are waiting here in the yard. Okay, it's not... Is it not rendering it in, or are we just too far away at this point? Got a nice smooth thing. Let's pause it for a second, because you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the draw distance to 4,000. Okay, now go. Still looks pretty smooth to me. Okay. Still don't see the engine shop there. It's still rendering in way. It's kind of hard to see way over there, so I guess it's okay that it's not rendering in there. Now I see the engine shop over there. And all of our stored engines should be on that track too. So we'll have to pull some of those engines off and use them to pull what we have here. It also means we're going to need a new driver, doesn't it? Yes, it does. We're going to need another new local. We have, what, 12 right now? It'll be our lucky number 13 is what it'll be. Oakley dokley. Back this down. This might be the smoothest we've ever had it in the yard. I did turn the detail down a little bit. So maybe that's got something to do with it. I don't know. This has been a fantastic day because this is my second video I'm making in this day. I'm making back-to-back videos. I made a C&O a little earlier, and then I went to McDonald's, got myself something delicious to eat. Ate that. Watched some Mythbusters. Why do you care about any of this? I don't know. I'm telling you anyway. And then I sat back down and said, oh, darn, I got to make another video. Work. So it's awesome. I will never, ever get enough of this game. All right, so we're going to slow it down here now. Then once that second engine hits that switch, we'll slow down slow enough to 5 miles an hour so my conductor can jump off. Oh, these are CTC switches. So we'll radio the yard. We're ready to go on the bypass. He'll say, no, you're not. You got to back it up. I'll say, oh, yeah, I forgot. I forgot some of these switches need a country mile before they'll clear. There we go. Now he'll radio in the switch. All right, so now we're going to run down this way and pick this one up on this side. Then it won't render in. Very good. Come on. Almost there. There you go. Is the track in yet? I think the cars came in, but not the track. Come on, game. It's frustrating. All right. Here comes now. Oh, little by little. I mean, we were just here. I understand. Okay, and I know this is a huge route. I should just be patient. All right, so this one's going to have to be switched this way. Yeah. Oh, wait, pause. Oh, I just need to help it a little bit. Pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it. You just got to pump it up. That's all you got to do. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Now go here. We'll go here, then we'll go here, then we'll go here. I hope I'm not going to hit that cut now, because this is taking so long. This way, and we're going to put it over on the shortest track first. Are we close? Oh, of course, now it's going to take forever to load this in. We're all right. There's the cut right there. Come on. There we go. I mean, it's got to be something wrong, right? I mean, when I hit pause, it renders in. Got to be something wrong with the way they, I don't know, the way the devs made it. Of course, seeing as I know absolutely nothing about programming. I used to be able to program in DOS way back when it first came out. The old if and then statements and all that. I once took a class in college on how to do C++. It was very basic. I don't remember any of it. I have no idea what they're using nowadays. Still C++ or something different? I don't know. One thing I can do in some games like this one and other ones is edit XML files that somebody else already created. That's about it. All right, so here's this first cut now. Looks real nice once it renders all in. Okay, slow it down. A little bit more. A little bit more. All right. Now we'll start pushing. Now we're going to run out to the front of the train here. Make sure this is going where it needs to go. I didn't make any mistakes. Check behind me real quick. Should be good. All right, we'll get this this last car about halfway down the track, and then take a look-see to see how much more we got to fit on there. Is this all going to fit on this first track, or are we going to have to cut it and then stick a little bit of it on the second track? And I cut the detail down from high to normal. And right now it looks as though I'm getting a lot better frame rates. So we'll see if that lasts, or I don't know what. Go. This track, then on to this track. And this cut that's on the far left is another one we had to pull, plus the one that was in the west yard. This one we can pull from this end. We aren't going to have to run around this one. We can yank it out this way and then shove it back in over here. So that one we won't have to run around. I don't know why, but I really like those Procore tankers. Right there on the right. Those look so cool. Way back when I was playing, I don't know, a Trainz 12 or something like that, I put a request in for Procore tankers if a modder would make a Procore tanker. And someone wanted to know what a Procore tanker was, and I said, well, I don't know. I see them all around here in the United States. So I imagine they're a, company here in the United States. Let's see what kind of room we have before I finish that fascinating story. Yeah, it looks like we'll fit it all on there, right? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. So anyway, so I said I see them all around the United States, and this was on the Trainz message board, and somebody wrote back, "Whoa, no, wait a minute, Procore's a Canadian company." I'm like, okay, dude, it's all right, yeah, good, hooray for the Canadians. Then they make nice tankers. Oh yeah, I think we are going to fit this all on here. All right. So, now wait a minute. Now I'm thinking again. No, I'm thinking now. I'm going to say yes. Oh, but maybe not. I can't make up my mind. This is what happens when I'm eat a satisfying meal. I can't then make up my mind. Okay, so we'll cram. Oh yeah, they're going to fit. Now I'm so positive that I'm positive. All right. Here we go. And there's these big Procore tanks. Alrighty. And we'll stop it right there. Beautiful. I'll run down to the other end. How much room we got left now? How many more cars do you think we can fit on here? 5, 6, 8, somewhere around there. All right. So let's pull this next one that's right here, because this one's, like I said, really close. So we'll apply. I will back it out. Yeah, I know you don't remember I was doing this. There we go. Now this is his closest one, right? Yeah. It's his closest one. So we're gonna have to go right down here now. Ooh, zooming in to right here. That's the cut we got to pull right there. We'll back probably a little bit back onto the bypass track, maybe. And that's fine. That's not going to make a difference. Here we come. Now we're getting a little bit of herky-jerky movement there. There we go. Now let's move it forward. Get the old R box. rail box. There we go. A little bit of slack action's dragging us a little bit now. The brakes are trying to hold. There we go. The old rail box. Let's see what kind of weight we're pulling here. This is 3761. Those two together are rated for 3,000, so it's a bit heavy for them, but they're getting it done. Not too many troubles. Yank these off. This is one long cut. How long is it? It is 3,380 feet. Now, this one over here that we already placed out, it was 1,850. Eventually, we'll add these all up and then figure out how many engines we're going to need to pull this out of here. Here's those Pro Cores I like. Nice. They're silent, though. Silent, but good looking. They're not deadly. Well, unless you're on the track and they roll over you, they can be very deadly. They can completely sever limbs or your torso, even if they're empty. Norfolk Southern boxcar, little Canadian National thrown in for flavor, and then back to the rail boxes. Someone's got to get down here with the oil can. I hear the wheel flange, that high pitch thing, but the sounds like rust. Wearing out ball bearings. All right, a couple of big blues. And then we ended up with some rail boxes. Start out with rail box. We're going to end off with rail box. It's a nice kind of a book-endy thing, you know? Bookends. Got a nice long look at this tower here. Looks like it's been out of corrugated steel. Gonna get hot in there if that's been out of corrugated steel. All right, backing it on up. And oh no! Yeah, no! We're not backing up. We're going forward. Oh yeah, we're way under the bypass track. Look at that. Okay, let's try that again. We got to go forward, not back, boys. I forget which direction he's pointed in. Here we go. Forward hole. There we go. Really nice car again. And we're going to connect onto this one first. I think we have plenty of room to fit all three of these cuts onto these three tracks. Don't think that's going to be a problem. Right, jump off, come over here. 4 mile an hour is right in the middle of where I want to be. Perfect. Nice. Wait a minute. There's no coupler on this tank. Look at that. It's got, but the air hole is just hooked up to something. Are these all losing? They are. Look at it. They're all missing. It'll still uncouple though, right? Oh yeah. I never noticed that before. Well, that's an error, is it not? It is. Well, we'll just pretend we didn't see that. All right. I like those tanks. It's just that, yeah, they don't have any. Okay, let's back it up. And I put limited shunts on these because I was putting them all on this here. They shouldn't have went on here, but that's all right. Okay, I'm going the wrong way again. Very good. Perfect. We just wanted to snap that gear back into action. Make sure it's not. We thought we heard something wrong with it, but we didn't. Hey, look at over here. This thing's flashing yellow or red. It's flashing. Line ahead is clear. Is there a train pulling in? That'd be the only reason that would start happening, isn't it? I could go look, but we'll keep doing this, and if it pulls in, we'll see it. All right. So here we go. And we're going to go forward, not backwards. Yeah, the only reason, it's like this one here is flashing. Line ahead is clear for one block. And the only reason that a light would turn other than red is because a train is coming. So if you're train spotting and you have to notice some signals where you're standing and they're totally red, it means someone may not be coming for a while. Here he goes. We're just going to back him up to the dwarf here. Might be that grain train coming in that the passenger train got out of the way of. Was that last episode or the episode before that? I don't know. I can't remember. Okay, slow it down just a little bit. Slow it down just a little bit more. Sure wish we would slow down a little bit more. Stop. Jeez, the slack action is huge. 20, 30 feet of slack. All right, now it's going to de-slackify. We have to have it? Yeah, I'm gonna insist that it's on the other side of that. So let's pull it back now. Come on, you can do it. What the haystack's going on? There we go. That slack action is huge. All right, right there is good. That's good. All right, so we'll come back up here now. Looking at the other tracks here. I see a train. I don't. And then we'll cut it right here. So we'll apply. Look at this thing's hanging around one. There we are. Apply. Very good. Now let's back this one off. Yep. Here we go. So we clear this one right here. Little graffiti on this car. All right. Now we're going to... thought I clicked it twice. Now we're going to bag this one onto here. Still don't see a train coming. You know what? I did it backwards again. Come on, I'm a better railroader than that. All right. I think, is that the engines right there? Don't know. We'll wait till this one comes off the edge of the screen here, then we'll get a bird's eye view. Or is it way over there? Or is that in the hump yard? I can't tell. Yeah, that may be way over there. In fact, it probably is, because remember, you only dropped off about 8 cars there. That was it. Okay. Yeah, that's it way over there. Now, is that too long to fit onto this track? Don't know. It's longer than this track here. But we'll grab onto this thing, ride it back for a little bit. And then we'll go back and check when we get close. I was about to say I could do this all day, but I have been doing it all day. I think I've said that before. All right. How much room we got now? Still a little bit more yet. How much room we got down on this end? It's going to be close again. Yeah. Let's ride it a little bit further. We'll go check it again. These little railroad ties right there on those center beams. Okay, yeah, I think we're going to go with it. Oh, yeah, I think we're going to fit this. I think we're also going too fast. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. There we go. There we are. Perfect. And how do we end up on this end? Yeah, we got enough for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, about 7, 8 more cars could fit on here. All right, so that is cut number 2 now in place. Wait a minute. No, it's not. Because we're overlapping here. Is that really going to make a difference? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna push it forward a little bit more. Why did that not work? Because that's for this one here. I want this one here. Yeah. I'm looking at the wrong dwarf. Here we go. Stop this one right here. Perfecten Schlag. We're on this end. Yeah, we still have more room. Very good. Okay, now we got to run to the other end of the south yard to grab onto that other one. Let's apply. And let's roll. Now this, we're going to have to switch this way now because we want to go past the west yard, not through the hump. we go. Is there a train? There is no train coming. Then why is that thing flashing? I don't know. Well, actually, no. I did want this one. Yeah, we're gonna go on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Why don't you just look at what the switch is instead of trying to guess what the switch is? Probably good advice. Coming down this way. Good boy. Pump it, pump it. The pumping's not working this time. Come on, you can do it. Drew that in. Drew the spline of grass in. There we go. There we go. All right, so we got this one going this way, and now we got to come down here and wait for this. Yeah, we don't want to cross over to that side. We want to stay on this side. You'd be able to see it's a smart decision if any of this track was drawn, but you can't see that. I don't know why. Come on. Stop being a jerk. There we go. Now you got it. Yes. And then yes. And then once we pull down this way, we're going to want to go to this one right here. But we can do that once it comes over this way. And it comes over here, it draws everything instantly. I don't understand it. But sometimes there are things in this world we are just not meant to understand. And I'm wondering if Smiley's going to be in the way here. Smiley? Buddy? No. I mean, he's kind of close right here. Let's be dangerous now. Take over Smiley. Leave Thomas just running down the track. We're going to back Smiley up just a little bit. There goes Thomas. Watch him. If anything happens, bad to him, just let me know, would you? There we go. I feel more comfortable with him being right there. Thank you, buddy. I will scoot back down here to Thomas. This is fun. All right, living dangerous. I love it. Now, both these tracks, oh yeah, no, this one's got some on it, that's got some on it. But they're both empty. They are not because we just bumped Smiley back. Here we go. It's this one right here. This cut right here. This one's almost long enough. That one over there is probably a little bit closer, but this one is long enough. I went and staggered them instead of putting one across. Give myself a bit better indication as to when to pull. Go. Oh, no, we could have been doing 20. There we go. The last few feet here, the last few hundred yards, we'll go the speed limit we could have been going. 4 mile an hour faster. But what are you going to do? Okay. Slow this down. There we go. Beautiful thing. Yes, it is. We want to go this way, this way, this way, and then that way, I believe. Alrighty. We'll connect up here, then we'll get the run in front and make sure all the switches are thrown correctly. I don't want to roll like I normally do on this one, because we're right on a switch up front there, and if it's not set the right way, it'll derail. It's just a pain. There we go. There we go. All right. Run to the front. And this one, look at that. It's already set correctly. This one, yes, yes. No. But now, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay, now it draws it in instantly. You don't, it's a dark place. Stay out of that place. Just enjoy the game. Thank you. Let's ride to the front here. The Madison aggregates. Yeah. Now, there's not another train coming here, is there? I'm gonna talk about Run 8 again. That's the other thing I like about Run 8 is when you want to see if there's another train coming, you can instantly pull up the switchboard, the train map, you know, and you can see if there's any trains coming or not. Nice. This one, you can look at signals, and if they're locked, and you know you didn't set them that way, probably means a train's coming. Of course, I also said, when that blinking light is blinking, it means a train's coming. And that turned out to be false. There we go. Right up this way. Beautiful. That's an inbound train on the left there. Thomas eventually is going to have to cut that up. This is the third and final cut as we build this train for export. I'll slow this down now. It's a long train. Be some serious slack action in it. Maybe not all that serious. Go. Nice. Feather touch. Beautiful. Let's juice it. Now we're going to run to the front end of this, because we can't add too many cars onto this track. Just some. We're going to run them down here. This time we're going to stop it a little bit earlier, though. Last time we overran it by a little bit. Not by much, but by a little bit. Uh-oh. Did I do it again? All right, stop. Yeah, a little bit. I wanted to stop it just before that dwarf, although let's see if the slack gets it back for us. I don't think it's going to happen. So back it up just a little, just a tad. Same thing I did last time. I even knew to look out for it, and I still got it wrong. Railroader's job is never done. There we go. Stop it right there. All the brakes squealing. All right, now this one. Right, I gotta stop. I gotta cut it right here. So we'll apply the handbrake. Do this. We gotta back up. There we go. We're gonna back it up past this one right here. There it is. Boom. And now we're going to throttle it into this way. Now, this time we aren't going to worry about how long it is because even if it goes over, it'll go onto this backup track. So we don't care how long it is here. Now he's just going to roll these all. We're going to watch them all roll past. Here they come. Got some rail boxes and some Canadian Nationals. C-beams and gondolas. TOFC. That's trailer on flat car. There are no trailers on this one. On these, there will be shortly. Well, as soon as they're used. We have our well cars here with our 53-foot containers stacked double high. Silent. We have some more gondolas with quote-unquote gravel. Looks like stone to me. More Canadian Nationals. These don't have any graffiti on them. Then we have some flat cars coming up here at the end that also have C-beams on them. Odd but true. Okay. There we go. Stop it right there. We will apply. Decouple. We will back up. There we go. Now we will end the video. Yeah, that's it. We are in the butter zone, folks. This is where I want to end ourselves right here. Now, next episode, which will be episode 32, will come out, I don't know, 8 days or so. I think is usually how it works. And in that episode, we are going to tally up what these all are, what these street cuts on this track, and this track are, how much they weigh. Then we're going to go over here to the other side of the yard. We're going to grab enough engines, as many as we need, in order to pull these three. And how I do it is 1 horsepower per ton. So that it's going to be a lot of engines to pull this train out of here. But I'm looking forward to it. It's exciting. Hope you had fun. I hope you subscribe. I hope that you like. And I hope that you leave a comment. And if you don't like how much and what I hope for, well, this just may not be the channel for you.